Hi everyone, welcome to the HuntLeader.com YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Benjamin 177 calories variable pump air rifle 397 review. The Benjamin .177 cal mutable drive air Scour 397. It started in the year 1992, by the Crosman Establishment, maker of compressed air firearm and compressed air firearm accompaniments, acquired Benjamin Sheridan and its aggregate. The Crosman shut the activity in Racine in the year 1944, and it interchanges the generation contour to its household expanse in the East Bloomfield, at the New York. The assembling of Benjamin to the prototypical of the 397 additionally occurred at this time subsequently that stretch. In spite of the fact that this rummage has to be situated completed for quite a long time, the Crosman keeps on putting additional decent highlights to a great extent to keep the exemplary animate up utilizing its designation. What's more, you can discover every one of them in this itemized survey. It is said to be that Benjamin 397 has a bore of .177, 4.5 mm. The break of the barrel to the rifle implying for that you could make out to the need to chicken the weapon each of the time you need to be shoot. Furthermore, it is on its own shot activity, so you could be shoot just one took shots at once. On its own gunshot activity firearm gives command over the kind of pellet you were going to shoot. Additionally, one shot limit causes you to turn into an increasingly capable shooter. You realize you need to bring the most of your shots since you consume one possibility for every one stacking activity. The Benjamin 397 uses for the .177 pellets as its lone wellspring of ammo. A .177 pellets are less expensive than different kinds of the bullet. On the off chance that you take a gander at the pellet checkbox, you would see that you will get precisely 2 times the same number of the .177 as to the .22 at a similar cost. Along with these appearances, .177 is your most logical option on the off chance that you plan on doing bunches of sport bombardments and the plinking. The positioning and the filling the firearm, primary place the armament happening harmless. Through one indicator clutching the beneficiary, utilize the other symbol to get a handle on the lower arm solidly and not belt up it as far as possible up. At that point close it to the first position, and you perform one siphoning activity. Siphon the weapon at any rate 3 periods, to avert bits sticking in the container, however close to the 80 siphons for ideal execution. Seeing Benjamin 397 picture is the unfastened spectacle with fixed obverse spectacle. The rear sight is entirely flexible for blustery weather become old change, enable you to alter the display not here to the accurate, and rise modification, will allow you to become modify the sight here and there. The flattened prospect is okay on the off chance that you encompass great to look at the mental picture and cover no requirement for the degree. The Benjamin 397 does not encompass degree to the rail of the get bigger the extension, so on the off chance that you demand to utilize scope on this weapon or in the event that you are getting more seasoned and consistently need to battle the mental picture on the average for the iron spectacle, you would have need of what's more to the Crosman for 3x8 and it has the intermump for the atmosphere Ventura for the Weaver and the Picatinny for the intermountain. It is one of the things to recollect here is that you needed to build up the specialty in the focal point of the base to the go on it secure, and it is the extension were to the any supplementary backside. It could be metal towards width to the jolt knob, so you ought to get a frontward mounted degree so you could siphon the rifle in a typical manner, and it is very less ungainly to stack as to the capacity a reduced amount of rummage though. Notwithstanding one could be you should do the get more prominent for the degree along these lines. The stretch tie alleviation will formulate the additional room too far away to even consider seeing all the way through, so help manually out and get a hold the William to the peep locate instead in light of the fact that the pumper and steel look aren't to be the competition completed in compressed air firearm paradise. Yak, we know that this is an excellent product to use. The powerful bombardment scope of the 397 and it is up to the 50 yards. It is perfect for turning term paper objective, easy-going plinking or bug be in charge of. To keep up the close-up for quite a while, consistently make sure to put one siphon of air to hook on the firearm when you could be the finished shooting, for it is to be whether you are going to shoot the following day again or not again for a supplementary 2 years. The Benjamin 397 is a potent weapon for the cache. It is work to keep going for a considerable length of time with essential yet successful activity, exemplary plan, extraordinary power, and astounding exactness. This weapon will dispose of bothersome critters inured to the material goods that trap and harmed lure given by your nearby creepy and crawly control could not do. The Benjamin 177 calories variable pump air rifle 397.